हेलो मित्रों एंड मित्रानियों, भाई लोग, बहन लोग, कैसे हो आप सब? और थैंक यू सो मच फॉर 22 सब्सक्राइबर्स। भाई 22 सब्सक्राइबर कंप्लीट हो चुके हैं अपने। थैंक यू सो मच यार। तो तुम लोग इतना प्यार देते हो, थैंक यू सो मच यार। आज हम लोग करने वाले हैं मिजेबल द ऑटर का रिवीजन भाई। मिजेबल द ऑटर बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग चैप्टर है। ये तो बहुत मजा भी आएगा करने में। ऐसा क्या है इस चैप्टर में जो तुम बोल रहे हो इंटरेस्टिंग है? अभी पता चल जाएगा यार। तुम लोग टेंशन क्यों रहते हो? हम बताएंगे तुमको क्यों इंटरेस्टिंग चैप्टर है। सुनो भाई, chapter 8 of the class 10 English textbook, his first flight, consists of prose, Mijbil the Otter, that is written by Graven Maxwell, right? So, a story which describes that beautiful pond between him and his pet otter, that is a Mijbil. Here we present here basically, I present you a summary of the prose in the form of notes or English notes class 10th, right? CBC class 10th students can refer to this prose summary of Mijbil the Otter, so they can also access the CBC class in English prose note Mijbil the Otter while preparing for their for the board exams. Let's start the chapter. The story, Mijbil the Otter, begins with the writer Gavin Maxwell, who was traveling to Basra with his friend to the consulate general to collect and answer their mail from Europe. During their journey, Maxwell expressed his desire to keep an otter as a pet instead of dog, as he felt very lonely after closing his pet dog earlier. His friend suggested he get an otter from the Tigris marshes in Iraq. Right? When they reached the destination, his friend received the mail. Immediately, while Maxwell had to wait for a few more days to receive his mail. Once he received the mail, he looked the he took the sack that was brought by two Arabs carrying a message from his friend. Right, so he was carrying a message from his friends. What was the message that discovered on the other side, that on the other side it that he christianed the otter, the Mijbil, and would often refer to as bitch. I think I forgot it, but don't worry, I will just tell you also. It look a little like it. I think it look a little wild for the title, for the little creature to adapt to its surroundings. In due course, Maxwell observed that Midge enjoyed मैं मिजबल बोल रहा हूँ आप मतलब मिज हमारा मिजबल है ठीक है राइट मिज enjoyed playing with water and how it learned to open the bathroom faucet on it, right. So he opened the bathroom faucet on its own. The writer was thoroughly amazed with the games played by Mill with its own touch of creativity. Soon it was time for Maxwell to return. Maxwell, yeah. So soon it was time for Maxwell to return to England with his pet otter. However, the British Airlines had a few restrictions the bird animals from traveling with human beings, so booked another flight that allowed Mijbil to travel with him. The new airlines insisted that Mitch should be packed in a box so that it didn't disturb other co-passengers on board. Henceforth, a Maxwell arranged for a box 1 hour before the night, put Mitchell inside and left to grab a quick meal. When he returned, he found there were holes in the box and the edges were stained in the food. He understood that Mitchell must have injured himself in the box. He cleaned the box properly and reached the airport a few minutes before the flight took off. When he boarded the flight, he explained that the entire incident to an air hostess, right? Who advised him to keep his pet on his lap rather than locking his pet inside the container. Maxwell was filled with gratitude for her kind words, but moment he opened the box, Mitchell leaped out and many co-passengers, yeah, sorry, whizzed out, vanished. But the moment that when he opened the box, Mitchell leaped out and vanished in the vanished in thin air and caused a lot of chaos in the flight. Many co-passengers was astonished seeing the little creature moving around, but the kind-hearted air hostess took Mitchell and handed to it Maxwell in no time. Soon they reached London, and Maxwell thanked the crew for the support on board. Then, in London, Mijbil got used to its surrounding gradually. It started playing with marbles and ping pong balls. The writer was also amazed by the game that Midge had developed with his broken suitcase. Maxwell often took Mijbil for a walk the people of for a walk, and the people of London would make wild guesses about his pet, right? About his pet. Some called Majbel to be a baby seal, beaver, squirrel, and there were still a few more who would refer to the otter as a hippo. Yes, right? The most shocking response that Maxwell received from a labor from a labor who happens, Mister. Here, Mister, what is supposed to be? What is that supposed to be? Right? Now let's see the conclusion of the story. And what's the conclusion of the stories? In this chapter, Mijbil the Otter story explained the beautiful bond of the author and his with his pet otter, Mijbil, and the series of incidents that followed during their onward journey to London. I hope this CBC class 10th English first flight pro summary Mijbil the Otter helped you guys to have a detailed understanding chapter. You can check my channel for more such videos of like this footprints without feet. I'm a blogger also. मैं ब्लॉगिंग करता हूँ स्टडी ब्लॉगिंग करता हूँ ठीक है सो मेरे इसके मैंने पूरी बुक ये खत्म कर दी या जो ये बुक है फुटप्रिंट्स विदाउट फीट मैंने पूरी बुक चैप्टर्स में कंप्लीट कर हैक ड्राइवर नहीं किया अभी क्योंकि वो अभी मेरे सिलेबस में नहीं मैंने भी नहीं पढ़ा और फर्स्ट गाइड की बुक में मैंने भी मिसबिल द ऑटर हो गया है उसके बाद मैडम राइट द बस करेंगे फिर करेंगे द प्रपोजल उसके बाद मैं डस्ट ऑफ स्नो फायर एंड आइस फॉग द टेल ऑफ कस्टर्ड ड्रैगन द ट्रीज फिर सारी पोम्स इकट्ठे कर देंगे ठीक है लेट्स नाउ प्रैक्टिस द फ्रीक्वेंटली आस्क्ड क्वेश्चन ऑफ थ्री क्वेश्चन हम लोग प्रैक्टिस करते हैं what type of animal is an otter other part of the mustelid family which is a family of carnivorous mammals that includes skunks vessels Wolverines, badgers, right? Now, who are the Arabs? In modern usage, it embraces any of the Arabic speaking people living in the vast region from Mauritania on the Atlantic coast of Africa to southwestern Iran, including the entire Maghreb of North Africa, Egypt and Sudan, Arabian Peninsula, Syria and Iraq, right? Now, why it is important to show kindness and curiosity? Kindness and consideration can build you a population, can build your reputation. Sorry, population can build your reputation as a respectable, thoughtful person. Curious people have a good impression and are respected automatically. Guys, thank you so much for watching this session as well as now at 6 o'clock, I'm coming with another chapter that's a funny chapter. The Madam Rides a Bus. That's about Valli. Meet you at 6 o'clock. Till then, take care and bye bye. Don't forget to join the live class at 6 o'clock after 20 minutes. Okay, bye.